jetzt den Krieg verlieren. Reißen uns den Arsch auf.
G'day Warbanders and welcome back to Eagle Day to Bombing the Reich. This is the third episode of this campaign. And we've done our massive attack on Britain last turn with some pretty mixed results, I would say, but with some good successes. So this is the planning phase of the campaign for the next turn. We're in turn 2. It is 13th of August, 1940. And we're doing an attack today, but you know, it's not going to be like a huge attack like last time because I've taken a lot of losses and, you know, my morale for my planes has gone down a bit. You'll see. I'll show you that later. But as you can see, it's a very clear day today for bombing. Not much cloud cover, so this is great. And as you can see, with the radar stations we bombed earlier in the last video, we've opened a sort of corridor here that I want to take advantage of. Because as you can see, I've destroyed these radar stations and it destroys their coverage. Eventually, I want to destroy this coverage on the east of England, but this will take time and resources, which I'm not sure if I want to commit or not, but we'll see what happens. And I'm doing some more attacks on the left side here. Also, if the screen bugs out, this is the only way I can record this game because it's so old. But yeah, so the resolution might be a bit pixely, but that's fine. So yeah, my main thrust, I'm actually doing an all-out attack still. I'll show the lines, the paths of all my attacks. So as you can see, the white means bombing missions, so I'm attacking here at this radar station. Oops. Oh, it's a bit weird. So I'm attacking this radar station, attacking more radar stations here, and we're attacking this aircraft factory because we didn't get last time. It's on 7% damage. 4 heavy AA guns, 12 light AA guns. You know, he might shift some more AA guns there, but we'll see what happens. And we also got more attacks coming in East England. I said I wasn't going to attack this place, but I have to because the industry is so concentrated here. And it was historically. There's a lot of industry here, so I have to go after it. I cannot. And, you know, he has 32 fighters stationed here, and I'm going on a bombing mission there. So we'll just see our major bombing missions we got, like the biggest missions I've got planned. So yeah, here's the first one, 69 bombers. Now this is a night, I'm doing a lot more night bombing raids. So my thinking is that since he can't really intercept night bombing, I'm going to take advantage of that. And I'm going to be launching my biggest raid for the night. Because a lot of my bombers, they're kind of tired. My Stukas are kind of scared. Because I sent them in, they took a lot of casualties. Now they don't want to, they're at 50% you know, morale, so it's kind of bad, but we still have you know, some resources to us. Yep, so we have 2 night bombing raids, one on the airfield up here. Again, he has 54 fighters here, so hopefully we can do some damage to this primary airfield and get some kills. We also have another surprise attack in Scotland from Norway. This is going to be a 50 bomber raid. It comprises of 34 Heinkels, 16 Junkers 88s, and 24 BF-10s in escort. Now, those BF-10s might not be able to do much, but we'll see what happens. He might intercept this time. It won't be as lucky as Escape of Flow, but it's a gamble. You gotta take gambles in war, man. That's how it goes. All right, so our next bomber attack, your next major one, is an attack on the airfield. Here, Hornchurch Airfield, 53 fighters. I've done already 22% damage, but we have to keep bombing those primary airfields because it's really important for the Luftwaffe because we get points for that. And plus, you know, he's really massing his fighters here, and I'm hoping we'll get through. I've given him a 42 fighter escort, so I have 23 BF-10s, which is pretty bad, but we'll see how it goes. And 19 BF-109s, and you'll see when I go to modify raid, I've actually delayed a few of them. So the BF-109s, they're coming in a bit like, you know, a bit later on the return journey. The 20 BF-10s, they're coming, we'll see what happens there. They're coming in, but they're not going to stay around for a long time. And then we have 3 BF10s. This might be a bit bad, but we'll see what happens. You never know. Sometimes they get through, sometimes they don't. And yeah, what else do we got? What else did I want to showcase here? Oh yeah, we got a raid here. Again, a second, second time's a charm. We did 7% damage before with this Bullston aircraft factory. We're going at it again. This time with 45 bombers and 65 fighters and escort. And we have another bombing run against the airfield. Another, this time in north of London, or northeast. This one houses 58 fighters, so this might be a bit dangerous. Again, always a bit chancy with this. And then, this is the most important raid of the turn, I reckon. So, I'm going to try and avoid the radar coverage. As you can see, the circles mean radar coverage. So I'm sending a secret attack, and hopefully he doesn't detect it. And then I'll turn left and hit this refinery, because it's important, because he doesn't have that many refinery places. I'll show you the targets. So oil refinery, this is what I'm going after, right? And you'll see it only has a couple of places for refineries. You can see it has some in, what's it called? Manchester, I think. Yeah, Manchester. And that's really hard to get to, but we can hit it with night bombing raids, because it can't really intercept night bombing. And there's one in Wales, I believe. And yeah, also here. Be hard to see with the lines, but you can see that, you know, here's a couple of places. We've already damaged Barry Wiggins, so 47%. So we're definitely getting there, but it could be better. And yeah, was there anything else interesting that I wanted? Oh yeah, fighter sweeps. This is really important. So I've scheduled these fighter sweeps, you know, kind of sporadically when the bombers are going up, because I'm hoping to catch them on the ground. They're coming in at 26,000 feet, because that's the optimal feet for these fighters. And they should get the drop on them. We'll see what happens. Because it's really hard to time it right, because it's a mechanic in the game where I can hit planes while they're landing and also hit planes when they're on the airfield. And you know, where I've targeted is these airfields with lots of fighters in them, right? Because they're going to be up in the air, scrambled, and then they're going to come back to refuel. And I'm hoping with these fighter sweeps throughout, you know, 7 and 8 o'clock, we'll get some on the ground. And if not, we'll engage in dogfights, and we should come out on top, because I sent a couple of large formations, except this one, the 2019 fighters. That's just like a, you know, if we get them, we get them. They might get swarmed, but we'll see what happens. This 19 fighter group. And yeah, is there anything else I wanted to report? Yeah, airfield. We want to keep constantly bombing those airfields, as I said before. And yeah, that's basically all the major raids I have planned for today. I just show you the night bombing raids. Yep. And yeah, that's our major raids. Of course, I can't really do like a big attack at last time, because again, a lot of my bombers are tired. Some of them have low morale, and I don't want to throw in low morale units, because they just perform worse if you do. So actually, their stats do matter. So I'll show you in a second. So if I go to list air units, and you'll see, I'll go to the Heinkels. And as you can see, if I sort by morale, we do have a few units that are a low morale. And you can see a lot of our units are unavailable, like the bombers, the Heinkels. That means they're refueling or getting repaired. There's so much detail in this game, guys. So if I click on this, if I right click for detail, it shows you all the stats of this Heinkel bomber group. As you can see, 18 are being repaired, 10 are in maintenance, and 3 in reserve. So a lot of our bombers that went out, they took some damage. They also have to be repaired, like in maintenance. And, you know, a few of them are ready, but some of them are not, okay? And what else do we, what else are we lacking? So if I go to our Stukas, I think this is a Stuka. Is it? Yeah, this is a Stukas, right? Again, you'll see a lot of them are unavailable. And the morale is kind of bad, I would say. Not terrible, but it's below, it's getting to the 50 range. So what I'm trying to get across is that a lot of our Air Force are out of commission at the moment because we did that huge attack and they have to get repaired, they have to get maintenance. So it's not going to be a huge all-out attack today, but it's going to still be bombing raids. We'll see how the human opponent reacts to us. I'm not going to name the human opponent because I don't want to, you know, give attention to him. But again, guys, I remind you, this is against a human opponent, so we'll see what he does. He could mess up. He could do some shit. We'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed the planning phase here. I'll have a video of the combat. He hasn't got back to me yet, but when I do get this, the play by email save, I'll show you the combat, and hopefully we get a good raid. I've taken a few gambles. I'll say that I've taken a few gambles, because a lot of our fighter groups, a lot of our bombers, they're still in maintenance. They're still unavailable. Okay, so it's a bit more quiet today, and I'll just show you the statistics, the weapon database. So as you can see, every plane is in here, guys, in this game. It's so cool. And what I was talking about earlier, the Dorner 17s, these are the bombers that are like lighter weight, you know, and these ones as well. These ones are like, you know, smaller bombers. I'm not really interested in them. They're good for like fast attacks. Because Germany had this doctrine of, you know, fast bombers, we can outrun the fighters, and this is kind of in the design, but you know, it didn't turn out that way, so we stuck with these weird bombers that, you know, don't have much arm in it, like not much machine guns. Again, and then we have the BF 109s, all their variants. Again, really good plane. As you can see, their optimal height is around 26 feet. As you can see, aircraft maneuver. That's why I place all my fighters at 26,000 feet, because that's where they're most, you know, maneuverable. And maneuverability is key in this game, because you can kill fighters easily. And then we can see the RAF Spitfires. Again, they're actually a bit slower than our BF-19s. Oh no, this one's faster than us at 26 feet. So the Spitfires are superior in speed, obviously. And yeah. And last term we had a lot of balloon barrages, and I found out it's not actually my altitude setting, because, you know, they only have 5,000 feet and I was bombing at 8,000 feet. So they might have, like, the Stukas, when they're coming in, they have to go down to the ground, and when they're coming up, they probably hit the balloons. So that's probably the problem. My high calls were pretty unaffected by the balloons, actually. It was only my Stukas, I believe. And as you can see, all the different AA, even when I go to higher feats to miss the boofers, and I'm mostly trying to miss these lower AA guns, like with less damage. But you can see with the flak, they can hit me at any range, basically. They can even hit me at 32 feet, which, you know, is really high. You know, heavy AA, 31. You know, 3-inch, 3.7-inch, 4.5-inch. The flak's still going to hit me. I just missed the... Oh, no, never mind. Don't worry about that. But what I'm saying is the heavy AA can still hit me, regardless of what attitude I set. But you mainly want to avoid these smaller guns, because they're actually... they're quite spammy. So he has a lot of those, you know, machine guns and all that. But yeah, guys, that's the turn. And I'll see you later.